Good morning, Promesa scholars, and welcome to a new week and to the day before we get out for the Christmas holidays. So at this time, I would like for you to please rise for the Pledge of Allegiance. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. And now the Texas Pledge. Honor the Texas flag. I pledge allegiance to thee, Texas, one state under God, one and indivisible. Please remain standing for a moment of silence. You may be seated. All right. Let me see. There we go. Let me get something I had in my hand that I now lost. How could that have happened? Hold on just a moment. My word of the day. I just had it here. Here it is. I think this is it. The bottom one. Sure is. I found it. Yay. Okay. Boys and girls, today is Monday, December the 18th of 2023. That's right. And listen to the year 2023. As tomorrow will be the last day we say 2023 for us at school. That's right. All right. The word of the day is poinsettias. These are named after a young man named Joel Poinsett. And he was an American minister that went to Mexico and who ended up bringing the red and green plant from Mexico to America in the year of 1828. The story goes that a church in Mexico was celebrating the birth of Christ, or the birthday of Christ, at Christmas. And people were all bringing gifts, all kinds of gifts. And there was these two children that were very, very poor. And they're walking to church because they're going to take a gift, but they didn't have anything. So along the way, the little girl turns over and sees this weed at that point that was considered a weed. And she picks it up from the ground. And at church, she takes this weed and places it right there at the manger. Well, she wanted to use that as the gift that she was taking. As they walked up to the baby Jesus, she humbly placed it right by the stable, and she turned to walk away. People were shocked all of a sudden because this weed that we thought turned into this beautiful poinsettia. That's right. By the way, remember the poinsettia has layers of 5 leaves. They kind of go like this. Remember the star that guided the wise men to Christ, which is why we have the poinsettia as a Christmas plant. So every time you see them at the store and anywhere you go, you'll remember why you have the poinsettias and where it came from. Remember, there may be a quiz tomorrow and there may be a prize, whoever can get that answer correct. All right, here we go. We have 2 days left of school. Today, we wear our Santa outfits, and tomorrow is considered 'twas the night before Christmas, and we get to wear our pajamas. Now, our pajamas must be in good taste. That's right. We do not wear slippers with our pajamas. We're going to wear our tennis shoes because it may rain or you may go outside for PE, and we want to make sure nobody gets stepped on and you've got some good shoes to be running in if need be. Also, a quick reminder to all parents, Early release tomorrow at 1:30. Please make sure to make arrangements with your children if you are not able to come pick them up, that someone is, and that we're aware of that. We return back on January the 8th for the students. The teachers return on the 4th, but the students return on the 8th. 7:30 for breakfast. 7:55 the bell rings. And if you are here late after 8 o'clock, your names are going to be jotted down and you will be having lunch detention for the rest of the year. Every time you're late, you're going to have lunch detention that day. So please, parents, ensure that your children are getting here on time. Some of you are getting here at 7:30. That's 30 minutes of education. That's right, 30 minutes of learning. Times 5, that's 150 minutes. That's already 2 hours and a half of instruction that they've lost in 1 week. Now multiply that times the 187 days that your children come to school. That's right. You must be here between 7:30 and 7:55 for breakfast. At 7:55, the bell rings for you to come on in to class. And class has already started. It starts promptly at 8 o'clock. So parents, please ensure that your children get here on time. We will also be back to our full uniforms. These last 2 weeks, we've been kind of dressing up, Christmassy, enjoying the holidays. Not in January. We're back to your full uniform, boys and girls. In pre-K through 5th grade, your polo shirt, your khaki pants or black slacks, or you know the colors. And the older children, your polos plus your blue jeans, no tears. You know that. And they have to make sure they're not baggy, they're not saggy, anything to that effect. So parents, please make sure that over the holidays, we ensure that our children have their uniforms ready to go on the 8th of January. We greatly appreciate all your cooperation in helping us to get this done. Also, tomorrow, the Christmas parties will not begin until after you have eaten lunch from the cafeteria. Make sure that you have been served the lunch. So again, parties will not, oh, we're getting started at 11. No. You can get everything prepared, but you cannot start the parties until you have been served the lunch from the cafeteria first. And we're going to go to the cafeteria, pick it up, and come back to the classrooms. Cafeteria, back to the classrooms. Please help us with all of that to get that done, teachers. I will depend on you. Thank you. All right, we've got several birthdays. I know that we didn't do announcements as of last Wednesday. So I would greatly appreciate everyone to listen. On the 13th, we had Sofia Lerma and Ezra Reyes Suarez with a birthday, including Miss Michaels in kinder. On Thursday, the 14th, we had Raylyn Woodry. On the 17th, hold on. I want to make sure I got that right. Otherwise, yes, it was the 14th. That was it. And then we skipped to the 17th. On the 17th, we had Kaylin Gonzalez, which was on yesterday. It was the 17th. Neve Rosales and Amaya Mitchell that had a birthday. And then today, we have Alejandra Valderas and Daniel Alexander Garcia that have a birthday. So I know the DJ has something special. Let's hear our special song.
Happy birthday, a great big to-do. Let's celebrate, yeah, celebrate you. So make a wish on your special day. You're looking great, come celebrate. A happy birthday from us to you. Yes, from the place where dreams do come true. So here's a wish, 1, 2, 3, 4-part harmony. Happy birthday, your special day to you. Yes, to you.
And with that, let's all have a marvelous Monday.